Look at that beautiful zucchini. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Melody. This is the fall garden of zucchini, and absolutely beautiful. There's some still growing. You know, what's Cosmic Cultivator call it? The yellow squash that never stops ticking. I have gotten quite a few, but not like a gazillion. But look at this one with its bloom all the way down. It's absolutely gorgeous. So just taking a look over, checking things out. I think it's going to be time to pick all those peppers. There's a lot that are turning red. There's enormous jalapenos. I guess I'll just make this an update video. Also, these candy cane beets, they're not called candy cane, but they look like candy cane on the inside. If anybody has a recipe besides fermenting, because these aren't the dark ruby, like red blood scene type of beet. If you have any recipes or how you preserve these, let me know, because these are ready to harvest, believe it or not. Broccoli's doing fantastic. The broccoli over there is doing great. I have, let me see. Let's see. And no, I still didn't harvest the basil yet. Cabbages coming up. They look really good. This is some spinach that's liking this weather right now. It's actually pretty cool here today, like 64. Doesn't feel like it though, it just feels like it's about 60. 2 Brussels sprouts that are doing amazing. Sugar snap peas. And I forgot what I planted over there. I think that might be mustard, tender mustard greens, but I don't know. They look awful big. The broccoli over here is doing well. And let's see. Daikon radishes. And they all didn't come up. But I wanted to try to plant some. These are the white, not the purple. Oh my goodness, every time I come to this bed, I forget the names of what I planted. That is a group of tomatoes. Yeah, I've been picking tomatoes out of this whole thing. That's a group of tomatoes right there that wanted to self-seed. And this is the real dark red beets. That's where we're at with the size of those. I've been harvesting like crazy from the lettuce bed, pak choi. Some of it was bolting because it was really hot here. It was like 84, 85 degrees. And yes, we're in October. It's crazy. But everything's looking pretty good. This is the breakfast radishes. I'm probably going to have to harvest these today. Get some more in. I should have done a second concession, like, so that they come up at different times. But I've been extremely busy. And yeah, you see over there, let me zoom you in. A lot of the peppers are turning red. So it's time to get harvesting. That's all the sweet peppers. Then I have all the hot peppers. I did a big haul on the eggplants, but there's some more on there. And these carrots, I'm so tired of waiting on these carrots. I'm just getting to the point, like, because I had to buy organic carrots. These carrots are taking forever. So I'm going to check them again today and see if they're even close to being harvested yet. Pretty sure this is the Daikon radishes. Why do I constantly want to say rutabaga? It's not. Over here, I'm trying to think. I said it in my previous video, I was too lazy to go down the cellar and get the purple. These are the white. It's my first time trying these. They want to fall over though. I don't understand it. Whoops, sorry. Don't have you on my tripod. I did do parsnips. Let me think. Not rutabagas. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I can't even remember. So yeah, I'm hoping that these, I think they're Detroit red beets. I hope that these come up really quick, because those came up super duper quick. Super quick, they did. Yeah, but I've been struggling with going through the beds. It's been taking a lot of time because some tomatoes must have fallen. Shocker. And I had a bunch of tomatoes all throughout the entire beds, and I'm still picking tomatoes out. I actually have a volunteer tomato. Maybe that thing that I planted will come to me. Here's a volunteer tomato. Look at the size of it. It's huge. Huge. The beds just have had thousands upon thousands There's the green stalk planter with string beans. That bucket right there is parsley. So yeah, I guess this will be a quickie update. Cauliflower. I think it's cauliflower because it looks like that. It was a hot mess. Couldn't read the tag. I think these two are cabbages. Not 1,000% sure though. So I'll either have cabbages or cauliflower, one or the other. And that's spinach. You can see I've been harvesting. I harvested all the arugula and some of the Boston bib lettuce because of this. So hot that it was starting to bolt, get a little bit bitter. And that's leafy lettuce. So yeah, see this pak choi right here wants to bolt as well because it's craziness. This is the first cool day we've had where it actually feels a little bit like fall. It has been extremely hot here, so they look beautiful, don't they? Swiss chard is doing well. I think I might get some Swiss chard seeds and just plant them in the whole rest of this bed. Because I don't know if I want to try to do lettuce again for, I don't know. We could get our first frost the 23rd and I have so much to harvest. Or we could not, and it could be like November the 9th. I don't know if I want to try to do lettuce again, even though it will come up quick. I'm going to try to save the pak choi that didn't bolt and get rid of the one that did bolt. I'm not going to leave it for seed. I did this in a video. I may not have posted it yet, but I had some arugula seeds in a jar. There's the jar right there. And they weren't sprouting, so I put them in the ground as soon as I harvest it. So I either posted that video or I did not. You'll see it eventually because my videos are all over the place. So yeah, this row here is, I think, the rainbow Swiss chard. But I'm wondering if it might be better off if I just do all Swiss chard, even though I think Swiss chard takes a little bit longer to come up. So I guess this is turning into an updated video. Nope, still didn't harvest the basil yet. Look at the peppers. There's going to be another huge harvest of peppers. And then these are going to be done for sure. See all the reds in there? Let me see. There are a lot of red peppers to pick. And the purple beauties. There's just a lot. And then lots and lots going on in the hotbed of peppers. But can we talk about the size of this gigantea jalapeno? Look at the size of it. It's bigger than the palm of my hand. So I have a lot to pick out of this. Supposed to be high 60s, 70s, I think, this week. So a little bit windy today. Sorry about the wind. But, you know, my lettuce is germinated in this. Banana peppers. Look at these. Just gorgeous. I've had a great growing season. And, yeah. I had too much to do, though, still, before the frost comes. Purple beauty. Eggplants. Let's see, because I just started taking some stakes out and tying them up to get them packed up for the winter. Look at all those peppers over there. Zoom in again. Look at them all. Just bud after bud after bud. I guess I'll just wait for the frost to kill them. I'm not sure if this is a ladybug or if it's a bad bug. If somebody knows, if you can let me know, that would be great, because I'm just curious, because I do see them around. Let me see. I might be too close. Zoom in. Okay, I tried to get a picture for Instagram. Eggplants. I picked them all. Lots more blooms. There's some on here. I definitely got to get to this, but I'm not sure because we got rain last night. Should you pick them right after you got rain? Don't know. Don't even know if there'll be anything in there. But as you can see, there's more eggplant. Another eggplant. So there are a few eggplants still in here. There's an eggplant over there. Let's see. It needs to be picked. Oh, I mean, it's smaller, but it could be picked. You can see how this is thinning out, so I think this is winding down, but the bees are still loving this. It's the carrots that is driving me nuts because I want to harvest them already. I picked out a few, and they were small about a week and a half ago, and I just don't know what's taking them so long. This is partly why I'm leaving the eggplants up. It's for the pollinators still. So I'll get a few more eggplants. There's another little baby one over there. I'm just going to let it do its thing. But I have major peppers to harvest, and I left zinnias for the pollinators as well. I still didn't get to this tower. I got tons to do. And this is my beautiful, I have no idea what the name of it is, sunflower plant that fell over from a storm. And do you see this? It's like Bumblebee Haven. It's right near my cucumbers too. Sorry about the plane going over. It's a loud one. It came up from the root and it's growing like this. Is this not a gorgeous sight? Look, there's another bumblebee right there. This is absolutely beautiful. If anybody knows the name of this sunflower that I planted, because I do not, please let me know, because I'm definitely going to harvest these flowers and save them for the seed, but I'd like to know the name of it. This deserves a video just by itself because it's just gorgeous. But we went from extremely hot to really dipping right now, so I'm not really sure how much time I'm going to have. I have a lot to harvest still. Bunch of peppers, sweet peppers, hot peppers. What else do I have to harvest? I took down sunflowers. Got to get that stump out over there. This looked perfectly green yesterday. There's a baby cucumber. I have been getting cucumbers off of it. There's another cucumber, but you can see it's starting to look pretty bad. And I'm still getting some zucchini from my fall garden. There's some zinnias down there as well. But let me show you what I worked on this week so that you can see. This is where the lemon balm bee balm was with the rose bush and all the zinnias. Ripped out all the zinnias. Been working on this. This is going to get moved today somewhere on this property. And I'm going to harvest as much as I can of the lemon balm. There's one bee balm over there because my last one I ripped out. And then when I was throwing garbage out, I threw it out with it. So my bad. I was thinking about maybe putting all medicinal herbs maybe over there. I have a lavender over there. I had a salvia. Yeah, salvia over there where that hole is. So I'm thinking maybe putting the lemon balm maybe right there. I don't know. But here it is. I have to harvest that again. Gonna move that. Keep following me. And then I extended it to where the kale and the umami was growing. So it kind of goes like that and like that because I have to plant some garlic. I couldn't get any online, so I'm just going to try garlic from the supermarket and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so still lots to harvest. I'm cleaning up, tying up sticks, got to tie them up. But loads and loads of peppers. This is my purple or pink top. The globes. Oh, shoot, dang, I can't remember again. And my tag's gone. The video that I did with the caterpillars, I knew they were butterflies. I moved them out front. So, no, I didn't kill them. Dill. I just started picking some peppers. Let's see if this is my tag and it ran to a different direction. No, over here is carrots. They're germinated. I don't know how it'll work over winter with just like maybe a row cloth, but I think it's said by Chantenay. These are the purple top, the globes. Yeah, close enough. That's what's there. Look at the beautiful flower. I don't know the name of this okra. I've gotten a few off of there. Never got around to trying it. But the flower just closed a little bit ago. And this is the color that the okra looks. Beautiful. And this okra is such a big plant. So yeah, I'm probably going to pick this one off. Try to deep fry it and see if I like it that way. So yeah, I guess this is an updated video. I have lots of herbs to pick over there. The kitchen herb garden. Yeah, I was power washing for 2.5 days. Can barely feel my arms. I power washed the whole patio up there and down and the steps, that section, but I have the rest to do going over to call that done before winter. So Yeah. I might lose. Oh, and I harvested my lima beans and then forgot about them. My dogs like them though, so I'm just going to pick them off for the seeds. So, yep, lima beans. And like I said, it's either cabbage or cauliflower that I planted here. That's spinach over there. And I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with this over here. Because the pak choi just bolted too fast. So did the lettuce. I mean, maybe I could try it again, but I'm not really sure if I want to be honest with you. Really disappointed on how fast that bolted. So, I don't know. But look at this. It looks gorgeous. Maybe I'll just do all pak choi, a whole bed of pak choi. Something took a bite out of that one. But you can still smell the smell of peppery arugula over here when you come over. So yeah, I guess we'll taste that lettuce and this one here and see if it's bitter or not. This one's going to be. She wants to go to seed right there. And if it's bitter, well, this is why I say I should have chickens. So I'm going to harvest the ones that aren't bitter. We'll eat the ones that aren't bitter is what I should say. And then, I don't know if I should leave this one for seed. I'm not really sure because I never really did pak choi seeds. So, I guess that's my update of what I'm doing. And I have to pick cucumber. Right. Okay, where's it at? Right up there. Can you see it? Goofy phone. All right, well, I tried to get you a shot of it. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. I'm undecisive today. Where to even start? I don't know if I should just harvest all the basil and make my basil pesto. And yeah, I'm also trying to work on the new series. I did like a major food haul at the Aldi's, and boy oh boy, do prices, did they change? They sure did. So I don't know. I can either harvest that or just get in there and harvest all the peppers. Not sure. But these broccolis are looking really good. And I do want to plant some more breakfast radishes. For sure, I might ferment some. Let me just try a piece of this and see what it tastes like. Make sure it has no bugs on it. I don't know. Doesn't really have a taste. Well, it's definitely not bitter for sure. It's definitely not bitter. So that's a plus. And this looks like rocket. Nope, it's just the leaves from the top of the breakfast radishes. It definitely have to be picked. So, yep. And I hope my broccoli makes it in time. Interesting. I wish I remembered when I planted because this actually does not taste bad. Remember I told you I was harvesting every day off of my, oh wow, he doesn't even look like he's moving. Off my marigolds. Look at the bees. And look at all the bulbs. Like, this one's moving slow-mo. Gorgeous. He's just going from flower to flower, doing his thing. So yeah, I didn't scalp them all. Here's another one that doesn't look like it's moving. I wonder what that means when they seem stunted. Is he taking a nap while he's harvesting? I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna pick some more, dehydrate some more. I should have more than enough for a year's worth of, he's not even up, he's starting to move a little bit. Okay, he's not dead, thank God. Because I left some zinnias over there for the pollinators as well. I'm not going to scalp it clean, but I should definitely have enough that I've been dehydrating for teas, things of that nature. But I absolutely love the bumblebees. I just am super careful not to get stung, so I'm not going to take them all. I'm just going to take a few. Like this one right now has 3 bees on it. Right there's 1, 2, and 3. But I bless you. I hope you have a good day. Just an update on what's going on with the garden. I'm going to lose all that basil if I don't get my rear end moving. And yeah, just some rearranging of things. This will not be where the watermelon is or was. So as I was saying, that one that I fixed over there and expanded it out, I thought about putting garlic there. I'm not really sure. I might use this area for my zucchini squash next year. It's not going to be in that spot. And yes, if you know anything about, it just rained yesterday. Today is Sunday, live tonight. I don't know when you'll see this. If it rained the day before, should you pick your sweet potatoes? I have them growing in a pot. I'm really just not sure because I've never done sweet potatoes before. And this is a Shed Wars experiment, growing something in a pot, which I can grow lots in a pot. I'm just not sure if you should harvest it or not. That's what it looks like. That's the color. They're not all yellow like some people say. I don't know. I did stick my finger in the soil, felt a little wet. So it's not soaked, but it's like that. I'm wondering if I have sweet potatoes in there. I hope that I do. I'm also afraid that I might wait too long and then I'm going to lose them if there's any in there. And was just curious about pulling them out before or after, the day after it rained. Because it rained late in the day yesterday and all last night. So I'm just not sure. See, I don't know it all when it comes to gardening. I've never done sweet potatoes before in my life. So I have a lot to still do, a lot to still harvest. I have to put things to bed. I want to get this done and moved where it belongs and make sure it's mulched and all that good stuff. So, and this has to be disposed of, but we got all the zinnias disposed of and down. Well, I did, and just broke them in half, and they're already disposed of, but still have to do the sunflowers, clean that up. If you know the name of that sunflower over there, please leave me a comment down below. And yeah, I'm wearing a sweatshirt today because it's kind of windy and a little bit cooler here. And this is my, look at it. It's huge. I mean, like, it's taken over. I'm literally been searching for seeds. I heard the seeds taste like wasabi. I said that before. So yeah, I just tried eating a leaf of that the other day. So I still have lots going on. My lovely friends on YouTube. So we shall see. That I'm concerned about. I'm thinking about getting a big tarp and just dumping it out and taking my chances so that something else is done. If I get 50 sweet potatoes out of this big pot, I will be very happy. But even if I get a few, this was 6 slips. Even if I get a few, I know it works. But I would probably do it in the ground the next time. And I'm just not sure exactly. I originally thought garlic maybe here, but this is awfully big. When I harvest the rest of the kale, which I know you can leave some kale go through the winter, this kale has been in here since spring, and I plant it more, but as you can see, it's a little baby. So it just is what it is. I'm probably going to take the winter off and just try to officially move in. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to plant here yet, but I do know things are going to be rearranged. Definitely no zucchini in that spot, even though they love it in that spot. I do think they're living in the ground. So maybe over where the watermelon was is where I might plant the zucchini squash for spring. And I'm also going to fix this and expand this out a lot further, probably out to about here where my foot is. You like they're not muck boots, but I'm going to use them. I found these a while back at Aldi's, and I'm going to use them because it's kind of icky out here. Plus I power sprayed for 2.5 days, so some spots of the grass is like muddy. This is where the sunflowers were. I'm sure some will voluntarily come up. I'm going to take the brick out, and I'm probably going to move it out to about where my foot is. All right, let me say, probably right to here where my foot is, and extend this out. And use it for optimal space to maybe grow more food or to have sunflowers tucked in between. We shall see. So that's my video today, my friends. Please let me know what sunflower this is. I think it's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen, and I've grown a lot of sunflowers and I just don't remember. But look at all the buds. Bees are loving it. Absolutely loving it. Okay, let me stop rambling. Oh my goodness, there's more bees on those. Over there comes the wind. Okay, that's it. I'm going to try to pull one of these and see if these carrots are ready. And yes, if I ever post this video, let me know about the sweet potatoes, hopefully before I actually just dump them out. Love y'all. If you're new here, welcome. What is this doing? This is a carrot? That looks funny. Huh. Okay, let me get into these carrots and see what's going on, because that's an awful thick stalk. And my neighbor's firing up his Chevelle, so that'll be a lot of racket. Love you all. If you're new here, subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless everyone, and have a happy Sunday.